Good morning, Crossroads South, and welcome back. I certainly missed you. Today is Monday, and it's a B day. It is Monday, November 11th, and it's a B day. Let's get that out of the way quickly so that we can orient ourselves with where we're going with our schedule. Because the last time we were here, we were all in Halloween costumes, and it was a little bit of a crazy day. So these next couple of weeks are just going to ground us, get us back into the flow of school, and I wanted to give you a few reminders as well as some announcements this morning. Let's talk about the reminders for school. So first of all, I want to remind you that Genesis is still open, alive, and well. You want to take a moment today during HAP to log into Genesis, take a look at where you are, take a look at what you need to work on, any missing assignments, any missing items, and let's really finish this first trimester strong. We go all the way through into December, but that's only a couple of weeks, folks. This fall goes so fast. So let's take a look and make sure that you are on task and on target for what you need to do. It's a good skill to just check yourself and to see where you are. So that's my Genesis reminder. Let's see. Today is Veterans Day, and you will see lots of people wearing red, white, and blue and flags. Our staff that's wearing red, white, and blue, we celebrate Jeans for Troops today, which is money that we all donate to celebrate our troops and those who are serving our country. Veterans Day is a very, very important day to say thank you to all of those people who made a sacrifice, which is, I'm going to put my family life aside, I'm going to put all this stuff aside, and I'm going to go and serve in the military, in any branch of the military, and serve on behalf of our country. And it is just an amazing thing for people to do, and we are so thankful and so appreciative. And I know some of the units are going to be working on gratitude letters to our veterans and those who are serving currently in the armed forces. Today in South Brunswick at the Municipal Center, there's a big celebration where we welcome all of the veterans in South Brunswick to come and be honored and recognized. And our high school goes out and celebrates that as well, to be there for our veterans, because it's important to let them know how thankful we are and to take good care of them. So that is Veterans Day. Here's another announcement. Clubs information has been sent out by Mr. Kimmick. It's been out for about a couple weeks now, and maybe 3 weeks. The portal to register for clubs is opening Tuesday, tomorrow at 6 p.m. Now, some of these clubs are like Taylor Swift tickets. Now, here's the questions not to ask. Miss Capes, I didn't get into a club. Can you put me in? There's only enough seats. If the seats get filled, that's what it is. Miss Capes, I can't do this club on this day. Sorry, the schedule is what it is. It's a pretty fixed thing because we're scheduling all clubs with advisors for this school and north. So there's not a lot of flexibility. Sometimes here at Crossroads, we try to be as flexible as we can. Clubs is a tough one because there's too many moving parts. And if you just pull out one piece, it messes up the whole system. So just keep in mind that if you don't get into a club, you can try again. There's a B session, that you can sign up for, and you really should only be trying for one club each session so that there are enough spots for everybody, okay? Mr. Kimmick will go through rosters and double check. If there happen to be any open seats because somebody backs out, once you go in and register, he'll know that you're interested, and he can open up those seats if they become available. Oftentimes, the last thing I'll say about clubs, oftentimes is there's some clubs that end up with 0 seats, or just, sorry, let me reword that. There's clubs that end up with a whole bunch of seats that haven't been filled. Not 0, but a bunch of seats that haven't been filled. If that's the case and we have openings and maybe you missed your first choice, we'll put out another announcement and you'll have the opportunity to sign up for another club. And you never know. Sometimes that might not have been your first choice, but it could be the place where you meet your middle school best friend forever. So keep that in mind. All right. And another important announcement about this week, Wednesday is Picture Makeup Day. Now, Mrs. Dalrymple got a shipment over the weekend, so we've been away from school, of our class portraits. She's going to work today and tomorrow to get you that portrait, and then you'll be able to tell if you need a makeup or if you missed the picture window day. But Wednesday is makeups. I miss taking my picture, so I know that I will have to come down on Wednesday and make sure that I'm ready to go for pictures. But just be patient. We will get those portraits out to you no later than tomorrow, okay? All right, folks, let's see. We are back in the swing of it. We're going to have a great November. I hope you had a wonderful week away. I know that our teachers were doing fantastic learning over the break. They learned about you and your families during conferences. They did some professional learning here at school with us here at Crossroads. And then we had some learning that happened as a district. So lots of learning happening all around. And that's it for me today. All right, please stand for the salute to our flag. Here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Have a fantastic day, Crossroads.